Hello there, it's Val. Welcome to Agrarian Skies, the labors of Valentine. Shh! I'm trying to do a tour. Alright, well, to look at it, you won't really see much of a change today, but we have been hard at work, as always. And down here, all the mob collection stuff is gone. It is now being tesseracted to the new storeroom. I am so happy it's finished. We will be working on our harvest products and our dirt farm Wednesday, I suspect. Alright, let's just pop down and have a look at the storeroom so you can see it in its current configuration. It still looks pretty empty, but we have a lot of stuff coming in already. This is the mob buffer chest. You can see the stuff coming in and being sorted into appropriate areas. All the stuff that doesn't need to be in the AE system is up on the wall here. And that includes, oops, here we go. Some of the outputs that, whoa, okay, fine. The rotten flesh and the string that we were sending to the dirt farm. We are going to be still sending it to the dirt farm. The dirt farm is going to be moved over here. We're also collecting all the different armors, and so they're well, that one's not getting sorted in there yet. We don't have a sample. There we go. There's Invar boots. Once we have samples of every type of armor, we are going to be then sending them to the trash can, with the exception perhaps of steel. Well, the leather certainly will be going to the trash can. Bows. I have to see if there's a way we can sort out the enchanted stuff, so we keep that as preference. But for now, I just may have to periodically go through here and say, oh, we got a ton of bows. Get rid of the stuff that's not magical. So these are all the stuff that we're getting. And down here, because I know that there is a block in FTB, I don't know if it's in this mod pack, because I cannot remember what it's called, that allows you to basically slap a unit on this side here that gives you extra connection points, so it basically makes the block bigger in a way. The reason that we kind of needed that was we needed to be able to sort more things. Unfortunately, I did try it sort of, and it wasn't working, and because I had those the zombie flesh and the string down here originally, even though it didn't need to be attached to the AE system. But I finally figured out moving it up there fixed all my problems, so while I don't need that block right now, there will be times in the future I wish I knew what it was called. I'm pretty sure it's in Magic Farm too. So it's possible it's here and I'm just not remembering it. Anyway. Right. So over here we have a makeshift barrel of seeds. This will be replaced with the, as you can see, it's busy working. This will be replaced with the harvest product deep storage barrel of seeds. This is just so that we can start working on our bee quests, which I'm really looking forward to getting done. At least getting some of them started anyway. I'm looking forward to getting a lot of things done, and well, that's going to take a while because there's so much to do. So here we're squeezing those seeds, making our seed oil, and here we have the excess seed oil flowing into the system for the gods who are wanting a lot of seed oil. I just want to make sure we have enough for our purposes, you know. The squeezed oil tank holds, well, each one of these holds 16 buckets, so it holds 64 buckets total. If it gets full, which it will not until we finish that quest, which I think is 160 buckets they want, I think. Or is it 1,600 buckets? Now I'm curious. It's a lot of buckets, considering how many seeds go into a bucket. Alright, back here, go with the flow, and yeah, there we go. Yep, it's 160 buckets. So, it's doable. It'll take us a little while, but it won't be too bad. This is actually using quite a lot of power. I think I'm going to have to hook it up to the power grid. But we'll see. We will see. I'm not sure if Tesseracts cause lag. My game is slowly getting slower and slower, so I mean, I am adding more and more machines, so at some point, I really hope it isn't the Tesseracts, but it could be. I hear something walking. Must be an ocelot up there. There's a few ocelots up there. And over here, we have expanded our smeltery. It can now handle 54 blocks at a time, which is cool. And we also adjusted how our lava flow is going in, so we always have 2 tanks full. Not really necessary when we're connected to the big lava tank out here through the Tesseract, but I like to see it there. Now, that glass quest that we've been working on for so long. Well, guess what? Yes, we finished it. And you'll never guess what we got as a reward. That's right, we got a bee suit. Isn't that just so awesome of the gods to give us a bee suit when we're planning to be working on bee stuff so soon? I mean, could you ask for a better reward? I know I can't. It makes up for some of those troll rewards that we got that were supposedly epic. This is an epic one, and I really appreciate it. I hope the gods are listening to that. Alright. We also completed a few other quests, just minor, smaller ones. And I can't remember them all right now, but we got this golem as a reward. So now they're... Yes, he got off the bed because I gave him heck last night for sticking his feet in my eye. That was very annoying. I wasn't referring to the beat, by the way. I was referring to the sticky tallow foot in my eyeball. Did not appreciate it in the slightest bit. We also set up another quest going over here. And this one is the... If I can get around it here. This is the ice quest. And we are currently 24% completed. Iceberg. Apparently one of the gods wants to build an iceberg, so we're providing the ice. And that'll just keep running, you know, without us doing anything. It's just hooked up to power, hooked up to the aqueous accumulator down there. And we will tell you all about it when those get done. Right, I think... Oh, I almost forgot the other thing we did. We worked on our pick, and we upgraded it, and it has a brand new name. I'll show you the details here. We have got an Ardite pick head on it now, and an Ardite tool rod. We did those upgrades with the Ardite that we picked up yesterday in the Nether. And I also added 3 nether skeleton bones. Necrotic bones, I believe they're called. And so now we have... Or sorry, I didn't add it to this. I added it to the sword. I'll get to that in a minute. Getting a little confused here. Anyway, it's an awesome pick now. And I named it No Spleefing to remind both myself and it not to spleef me. And certainly not into the void. Thank you very much. Now we have the Sword of Splintering, which was actually a reward from an earlier quest. And we upgraded it. This one, I don't believe... Nope, this was a pick that I made, because it had it was a pick. This was originally the original flint pick that we made, and we've upgraded it all the way. Well, we still have to upgrade with the Manulin, but it's almost fully upgraded. And over here we have the Sword of Splintering. Like I said, it was from a quest reward, and we left the Thaumic Wideguard on it. We have upgraded the Bronze Sword Blade. And we've also added an Ardite tool rod to it. And that has made it more durable. And I added 3 lifesteals, which also is awesome. Hopefully it will help us in the Nether. That's the plan anyway. So, I think that's everything for today. I probably forgot one or two things. As usual, I run around doing multiple things, so if I've forgotten something, well, that's not a big surprise. Um, no, I remembered to feed you your fish. Don't you tell fibs. You know cats. You feed them, and 5 minutes later they're going, "You never gave me that can, honest. I never got it." And you're like, "The empty can is sitting right beside you." "What can? There's no can there." "Oh, that can. Oh, that's yesterday's can. Yeah, it's yesterday's can. That's a cat for you." All right. Um, I will not be streaming on Tuesday because that's my day to run around like a chicken with my head cut off and get all the life chores done that need to be done. But I will be back on Wednesday at 2 o'clock, and I will be streaming RimWorld for 2 to 3 hours, depending on other things going on in the household. And then I will be back in the evening at 6 p.m. MDT to do Agrarian Skies again. I hope to see you there for one or both streams, even if only for a little while. I'd love to have you. So, you have a good day. This is Val. Talk to you later. Bye.